This is Lex from Plan with Lex, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit different video. If you know anything about how I'm doing my planner, you know that I'm Franken planning and I have lots of different sections for different reasons, and so I really think that this is the best way to go over this. This video I'm going to be talking about being your goal getter for 2018. And that's all encompassing around my one little word that I chose, and I chose worth for 2018. Now, worth has been something that I have just really found myself drawn to because I have and it means so much to me. There's so many different ways that worth impacts me individually. And so I just wanted to go over today how I'm going to be incorporating my one little word into my New Year's resolution and how I'm going to be keeping up with my goals. So this is my goal check-in number 1. I do plan on doing goal check-ins every 3 months. And even though this is February, I'm going to be doing one in March and so on every 3 months after March. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So the first thing I just want to go over is all the different things that I'm planning on being successful at, right? Because I'm going to envision myself a year from now and think what I'm going to be then, how I'm going to be that way then. And I for real, honestly, got so much inspiration from Tanya Dalton. She is the owner and creator of the Inkwell Press Planners. She has an amazing podcast that really just gives you so much inspiration to power through your goals and your productivity. She is great. If I can, I will link some of her podcasts below in the description bar so you can give it a look and check it out for yourself. So anyway, like I was saying, I was really thinking about it, and I always set goals for myself. Last year, I set 17 goals for myself. 17! And I only was able to obtain 2 of them. So this year, I'm going to set more obtainable goals that I can see myself going long term and not only reaching those goals, but maybe surpassing them afterwards. So I just wanted to get into it. So my goals are going to start by creating successful routines in my everyday life, successful patterns. I am going to be here's my checklist, if you can see. This is what I'm planning on doing every single day, on top of whatever else I'm doing. And it seems like quite a bit of everyday routine, but it's really not. So every day I'm planning on taking care of myself, taking care of others, taking care of everything I can, but by doing it in small bits so it's not so overwhelming. What I'm going to be doing is starting a 21-day challenge that I would love if you guys would follow me in it. I will be posting updates on Instagram. I will be doing a daily vlog on Instagram. Just showing you guys hey, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing good with, and this is what I'm struggling with. So I just want to go ahead and let you know that you can follow me on Instagram at plan_with_Lex and follow me along through my journey. And if you are also doing a journey as well, I would love to follow you back. So just follow me. Let me know what you're doing. I would love to know how you're doing. So my first things first. If I don't get my sleep down, my mom is texting me. If I don't get my sleep down, I am worthless, just like I feel everyone is. And so that's something I've never been able to quite handle up until recently. So it's all going to start for me the night before the day starts. That is such an important thing. I'm going to go ahead and prep everything. My nightly routine was one of the 2 things that I did successfully last year. I did every single night. I pick out my outfit for tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about that. I try to put my lunch together as best as possible. I charge all my things, my phone, my extra battery, my headphones, whatever needs to be charged, and I plan for the following day. If I have anything else, I'll add it. And it's been so helpful. Now at night on weekdays, if for some reason I don't get to my nightly routine, I feel off, and the next morning is a disaster. So I highly encourage you, if you're looking for a productive day to start off with a productive morning, start the night before. So I'm going to start off the night before with my night routine. Then I'm going to do my best to go to bed at 10 o'clock. And that's been such a difficult thing for me because I have always been so nocturnal, and 10 o'clock is so early to me. But I will be going to bed at 10 and really trying. The next thing I'm going to do is, in this 21-day challenge, I am going to be challenging myself. Here's my weekly spread, and it's all written in a pencil. I'm sorry if it's hard to see, but I didn't want to make any mistakes. I'm starting on Monday, the 12th, because I'm going to be out of town in 2 different cities this weekend, and I just think that I start on Monday, fresh start, and go at it. Now, this was supposed to be 21 days, but it wound up being 19 because I cut out 3 rest days. And I know you're supposed to rest and take breaks and things like that, but this challenge actually seemed pretty simple, so I was just going to go and power through it. And rest days are important. Anyway, for this week, I will be starting to wake up at 5:30, right? My normal wake up time is around 5:45 to 6 o'clock. So for the first week, I'm going to come and wake up 15 minutes earlier than normal. That's 15 more minutes to get myself together because I do run behind. That's 15 minutes to take care of Cooper, my dog, and clean up around the house or whatever. The next morning is waking up 15 minutes earlier than that. So waking up at 5:15 and not 5:30. So that gives me 30 extra minutes in the morning to do, I don't know, some of this workout. Look at this. This is just my ab challenge that I have going on for those 21 days. It's, I don't think you can see it, but it's a little extensive. So I'm really, if I can get that done in the morning, check, done, off. And then finally, this is the final week of my 21-day challenge, and I'll be hopefully good to go waking up at 5 o'clock every morning. Now, it's not going to be easy because I love to just hit that snooze button and, sleep more because I don't sleep good to begin with. But I'm hoping that if I can go to bed early at 10, I can wake up early at 5, get my workout done, and be good. So, moving back. If I can create a successful routine, if I can create a successful sleep pattern, that, I believe, will prepare me for success throughout my day. Now, I know that if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know that I'm more of a functional planner. I do work an 8 to 5 job, and so a lot of my time are within these, what I'm going to call power hours, even though power hours, I think, are just smaller sets of time, but that's when I do all my work, and then I come home, and I usually do stuff there. Let me get this out. So this was this week. It's not terribly busy, and I was not feeling good this day, but I really do quite a bit at home that actually doesn't make it to paper. So I'm just wanting to be able to prepare myself for success by getting the right sleep, waking up when I can, and being productive throughout my day. So if I can do that, it's going to make my regular work week, my regular schedule, my regular life, I think, better. I've just done it so far, and I'm so proud of myself. So the last week, I started out, the last 2 weeks that I did this, I started out with the baseline. Let me go back to over here. Sorry. Did I go over here? Okay. In my wellness planner, I started out with the baseline, and I know that many people have a Fitbit, a smartwatch, something that counts their steps. And one of my huge goals, obviously, is workout, getting fit, taking care of myself. I don't have like a general goal, like, oh, I think I need to lose 50 pounds, but I will be setting goals in small increments. I'm not like, oh, let me lose, 60 pounds. When I think I'm just going to go and take it like week by week. Oh, I want to lose 2 more pounds this week. I want to lose 2 more this week. I'm going to set small baby step obtainable goals to see where I'm at. I'm going to start eating better and drinking a crap ton of water. And I did that, and I feel so good. This last week, I felt like flushed of all the toxins. It was basically a cleanse because I did a bunch of lemon water, and I highly, highly recommend that. Because, man, it's so good. So good, especially right in the morning. It kind of like jump starts you for your day. And I am not a workout person. I am not anything like that at all. I just think that I've done a lot of research on this. I know what I can do personally, and I know how to push myself for it. So, I'm going to start eating clean. So, starting on Monday, the 12th, for my 21-day challenge, I'm kicking out all sugar out of my diet, which is terrible because I think I have like 10 cavities because I love sugar. So, I'm kicking out sugar out of my diet completely. And I've done it before where I went meatless, but I don't really eat very much meat to begin with. Not very many red meats. It's mostly chicken. So I don't think that's that big of a deal for me right now. So my successful routine is going to start off at 5 a.m. I'm going to wake up and automatically drink a bottle of water. I think to go ahead and hydrate yourself gives you that morning boost that you'll need. I want to eventually, when Texas decides to quit doing this, like a roller coaster, I want to start working out in the mornings once I start getting my my schedule down. So if I can start waking up successfully every morning at 5 a.m. eventually, I want to start doing some sort of workout in the mornings, whether I go and I walk my dog or I do my ab workout in the backyard or at home. I want to start doing that in the morning. Then I'm going to take 15 minutes for the day. Whatever that may be. That might be 15 minutes of changing the laundry out or cleaning up around the house or anything that I can do that's going to be productive. Even if it's something as small as cleaning out my emails, because I hate doing that and they just pile up. So take 15 minutes to be productive somehow. Even if for me, like if I have to start a timer, I will start a freaking timer. That way I am like on the clock and I'm feeling the pressure. Let's get something done. So anyway, this next part is the 21-day challenge. I'm going to do my daily vlog on Insta stories. And so if you'll follow me there. I already have a couple of things ready. And prepped and excited for this week. So I'm really excited, guys. I've been so excited for this video all week. I just want to see if you guys are wanting to follow along. Next is daily gratitude and self-reflection. Now, I have not been so great because I feel like I've been in a little bit of a funk, but I've done really good before. Like, don't look at this. Funk. I feel like this part right here, because I only leave like 1 month at a time in my wellness planner, but I was doing really good. And my self-reflection, my daily gratitude, this part right here, at first I thought was a loaded bull until I started doing it. And I felt great. I loved it. Because I feel like it's just so much to, like, out of your whole day, you have literally 30 seconds to write something down and be like, this is what I'm thankful for today. How hard is that? It's not hard to be thankful. I think sometimes we live in such, like, the fast-paced life that we don't take, 30 seconds out of our day to be like, hey, this is what I'm thankful for today. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 10 minutes of self-care. So 10 minutes. Sorry, my dog just went missing. 10 minutes of something for me. 10 minutes of time that I'm going to take care of for myself, whether it's like, oh, hi. Just 10 minutes for myself. 10 minutes of quiet time, 10 minutes, I don't know, take a 10-minute bath or, something like that. Doesn't have to be crazy. Doesn't have to be anything particular. It's just like 10 minutes of self-care. And I'm sure I'll do a video later, maybe. Let me know if you're interested in a self-care section in the planner, because I could also work on that as well. Let me know in the comments below. Next is obviously my night routine, which I already went over, and going to bed at 10 o'clock. So this is my successful routine. I feel like these are all going to start relating back to my one little word. It's going to start relating back to this. I have some quotes on here that have really propelled me with this. It says, "I'm worth it. I have value," relating to my self-care. Is it worth your time? A lot of times I've gotten myself into a lot of things that I didn't feel in the end made it worth my time. I feel like I do like a lot of extra worrying and things like that, and it wasn't worth my time. Also for this one, if it's not worth your peace, it's too expensive. And so a lot of times I get in my head and I just let things get the best of me, and I think this one's just like live and let go. And then what is worth having never comes easy, and this is for so many things, even for like a savings goal plan that we have. And that could be in a separate video on its own, just the financials of saving, because my husband and I are really planning on going out of the country within the end of the year or next year, and we just want to be able to do that before we settle down too much. We bought a house this last year, we got a pup, and I love him to death, but we have wanted to leave the country for like years now and just do one last hurrah, and I think that will so be worth it in the end. Okay, let me double check my notes, make sure I didn't forget anything. Just in closing, I'm just gonna say that my biggest thing right now is to think about how this is gonna look in the long run. I can sit here and tell myself, oh, it's gonna be great, you know, in a year's time from now, this is what I plan to be, this, and this. But if I never put any action to it, if I never put any thought into how I'm going to take care of myself, I'll literally be the same person in a year, and I wouldn't have changed, and nothing will have built off of anything. I'll never go to Switzerland. I'll never, you know, be able to be a thinner person. You know, I won't be productive. I'll be a slug on the couch. I told one of my friends earlier yesterday, I said, don't take it too fast, you know, because I just like to give her a bunch of crap. I said, don't take it too fast. I know if I were to slow down anymore, I'd be dead. And as funny as that is, it's also really sad because I'm 22 years old and I am needing to get out and move more, and I just feel like being a couch potato is so great when I could be out busting my butt and working towards a better me. So, this is part 1 of my goal getter, one little word, catch up, check-in. Oh, I like that. So this is going to be my goal getter check-in part 1. This is you seeing my goals and everything, and me just pretty much being accountable for myself. So, this is starting Monday. I'm going to be waking up 5:30. And I'm going to be doing my workout. Maybe not in the morning, but at some point during the day, I will be doing my workout. I will be checking in with you guys for accountability, for you to know that I'm doing my best to not just walk the walk, but talk the talk. So follow me on Instagram at PlanWithLex. If you want to see other videos similar to this one, please comment below. If you like this video, please like it, thumbs up, and subscribe to me on my channel. and we can get into a pretty good conversation of our goals for 2018. Even though it's February, goals matter. And I feel like it's time to start pushing myself. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I so appreciate it. Can't wait to see how this goes. So, bye guys. Thank you.